In this tutorial, we will make a collectible item in Godot 4. So what I have here is a simple character with just ground, and what I'm gonna do is go and create a new scene, which will be a simple 2D scene, and we'll call it a collectible, let's say, or it can be a coin. And we're gonna attach a sprite 2D, which will be a simple coin texture I have ready, like this. And what we're gonna do is attach an area 2D to it, and to the area 2D we're gonna attach a collision shape 2D, and this way we'll set to simple circle one, resize it. And now when I click on area 2D, under collision we will do that it's no layer, and under mask we will do second layer, because our character is on layer 2 and we need to do that. So we'll go to our character scene, and here when we click on our collision shape and then we click on our character body 2D, here under collision we have selected layer to be the second one. And now back to our coin, here under our parent node we will make a new script, call it a collectable, and here we're gonna delete everything, and here we're gonna add a signal which will be collected, let's say, and here we're gonna press on our area 2D under node, here under signals we're gonna do body entered. I'm gonna show you two ways of doing this. So first, in this, basically we can print that it is collected. Now it's important to know that it will only be collected by the player, since we are masking only the player layer. And now if I run it, let's place one coin in here. It's quite big, but it doesn't really matter. And if we play it and if I go, it says it's collected. Now if I leave it, come back, it says collected. That's one problem. We will go back to our coin scripts, and here after the body actually entered, we want to q_free, since we want to make it disappear. So if I now do it, you can see that it says it's collected and it disappears when I collect it, and I cannot collect it anymore. Awesome. But now let's say I want to change some variable in our character node. So two ways of doing this is we go to our character script, and here let's create a variable which will be coins_collected, let's say. And here we're gonna, to our physics process, let's say we're gonna add coins_collected, and we're gonna set our variable to be equal to 0 at the start. Now if I start the game, you'll see that it says it just prints out 0 0 0 0. It's just for seeing it. And now here we're gonna create a new function which will be add_coin, and now here we can just do coins_collected plus equal 1, or some similar logic to this, and we can copy the name of this, go into our coin script, and instead of it is collected, we can do our body dot add coin, since our body is our character and it can only be our character, and we can call a function from this. So if I run the game, and now if I go in, you can see that it says 0, but if I come in and collect the coin, it prints out, it sends, calls the function to change the coins collected to add 1, and now we have collected 1. So this is one way of doing it. And now if we want to make with a signal, so what we're gonna do is delete this, of course, and here make emit_signal. And here in this we will do collected. And now we go to our character, and here at the top under our variables we will have a ready function. And now here we do for coin in get_tree, and then here get_nodes in group, and here it's gonna be a collectible, let's say. And now in here what we're gonna do is do coin.connect, and here it's gonna be our collected signal, and here it's gonna be our function which is add_coin. And of course we need to add a group, so we're going to coin here under node and groups. Here we're gonna manage it and create a collectable, add it and add it to our parent node. And if we run the game, now you can see that everything works the same way. So there's two different methods of doing this, with signals or just calling it through it instantly. Now, one might be better than another in some cases. Now, of course, here we can add different values if you want. For example, there could be different amounts of coins you wanted to add. So what we would do is here add a variable, which will be a type of, let's say, int. And here we will add our newly created variable. And when we emit the signal here, we just need to add a comma. And here add a new value, which can be like, let's say 5. And if we run the game, 0. And now if I run, it says 5. And if there were more variables you wanted to call, you could just add here. So anything basically, and just between them have commas. So that is pretty much it. I hope this was helpful, and goodbye.